Hi guys, how are ya? Mandy Podlesny. I teach people how to kiss keto, keep it super simple. I'm here to talk all the keto things for you guys. So say hello in the comments. Let me know if you're catching live. And if you're on the replay, drop replay in the comments below. Tonight we are talking about 23 reasons why you're not losing weight on keto. I have this ebook here, so if you would like the ebook on, if you would like a copy of this, a digital copy of it, just drop ebook in the comments below, and myself or my team will reach out and send you the link to grab all of the details in paper form. And you guys can print it out and all of the things. So I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm super excited. I'm also giving away a whole little bundle. So if you please definitely pop this on your profile, hit the share button, and you will be entered in. But the way to know if you did share is if you put the word shared in the comments below, because I can't always see everybody's shares. So I just need you to like literally enter and say shared in the comments below. So you will get entered and you'll get a whole bunch of my favorite keto products, keto bars, pure therapeutic ketones, and this cool little bag. So just drop the word shared, and I will enter you in, and then I will call you guys, whoever wins. I will do another live and celebrate y'all. Thank you, Barbara, for sharing. So I'm going to go right into it because it is 23 reasons and it's going to probably take a few minutes for me to go through it all. So I am going to just get right into it. So first and foremost, I talk about this a lot. Also, if you are new to the Mandy show, drop new in the comments below. I would love to connect with you. And I always just like making new friends and making new connections and things like that. So if you're new to me and you never hear this before, it really is a matter of like, I say this all of the time. This is before you start anything, especially doing keto, because it's freaking hard to give up pizza, right? If you agree with me, drop pizza in the comments below. What's your why? You need to figure that out. If you're not figuring out your why, and why you're doing the ketogenic diet, you're only going to last a few days. You need to get concrete. Some people just wake up in the morning and they're like, I'm going to do keto. And then they're like, oh, I'm gonna do keto because Kim Kardashian lost a whole bunch of weight and I'm gonna do it. And then they do it from Monday to Wednesday or like Monday to Tuesday. They can't give up carbs and they don't really have a concrete, real reason why they want to make changes. So figure out what your why is, commit to that, and really do and understand that. So if you want to lose weight, why do you want to lose weight? Is it because you're tired of not being able to run around with your kids? Are you wanting to increase your energy? Are you having inflammatory challenges? Are you just looking to eat cleaner and remove the chemicals from your body or from your diet? Like those types of things are super important. So understanding why you're doing what you're doing is the very first reason why, you're not probably losing weight is because you're not concrete in it, right? Number two is you're listening and you are not having the right sources and you're not doing keto correctly because you're not listening to credible sources. So I trust Ryan Lowry and Jacob Wilson. They're two doctors that I absolutely love. Dr. Mary Newport. I absolutely love the Ketogenic Bible. But here's the thing, like if you're in these Facebook groups and you're listening to Sally Sue and Sarah who have no idea, or they like posted a meme that Sarah John could create, I don't really know, but like if you're not doing it correctly and you're listening to all of the wrong people, then you're not going to lose weight on keto, right? Dr. Berg's okay. He's very informative, but again, you need to find people that you jive with. So like I'm not for everyone. I swear sometimes I like to eat burritos, I drink pure therapeutic ketones, and I have a freaking like blast with my life, right? And some people I trigger and some people I'm not everybody's jam, and that's okay. So find people that are giving you factual information. Don't listen to Sarah Sue from the Keto for Women, wherever, whatever group, or keto, whatever group, right? But you have to just make sure that you pick the person that you jive with. So if that's not me, that's okay. But find someone that you do jive with. Number 3 is you're not eating real keto. So people always think, well, I need to eat all of this fat. Or Jamie says she loves that I swear. Fuck right. Okay, great. I don't know if Facebook likes that I swear, but okay. Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate you. You're super sweet. Okay, and then for those that are just popping on now, if you hit the share button, I'm giving away this awesome avocado bag full of my favorite keto stuff. So make sure that you hit that up and press the share button and then drop shared in the comments below. Okay, not eating real keto. So this is, people think that it's this bacon, butter, overcomplicated, need to drink a whole bunch of MCT oil and all the things. No, it's meat, veggies, healthy fats. Meat, veggies, healthy fats. Type it in the comments below. Meat, veggies, healthy fats. If your plate is protein, and I'm not talking about just pepperoni, like I'm saying eat real food, meat, veggies, healthy fats, right? So pick a protein that you like. Chicken, hamburger, steak, seafood, shrimp, like crabs, like whatever you want. Pick a protein and then pick a veggie, non-starchy vegetables, broccoli, spinach, etc. And eat that, but cook that in healthy fat, and then that's it. Thank you, Stephanie, for sharing. You can't eat a pound of bacon. Like, you have to remember, there's a lot of things that go into losing weight. Calories in, calories out, moving, quality of food, etc. I have found out on my own health journey that, you know, like, quality of food matters. So you just have to make sure that you're eating appropriate food, clean keto foods, okay? The next thing is understand that there's no magic pill. Like, you can't just take these crazy, okay, I'm a moderator for, or an admin for 4 different keto groups, and I have just seen the craziness of, like, people are like, can I take a pill that burns the carbohydrates? Can I take a pill that gets me in ketosis? Or blah, blah, blah. Like, yes, I have tools. I'm actually going to make one right now. But here's the deal. Like, there's no magic solution. You can still gain weight drinking pure therapeutic ketones. You can still, it's about a total thing. Like, you can't just, like, take the shortcut, right? You can't just, like, be on and off again and, like, expect to, like, lose weight. So I'm going to go into more of that, but it's very simple. Like, I believe that, yes, you can drink pure therapeutic ketones, but, like, you can't wrap your body and, like, saran wrap and swallow a pill and expect and continue to make poor choices and expect to lose weight. Like, you really need to make sure that you are supplementing appropriately with things that are all natural, but understand that, like, you need to meet things halfway. You need to meet the product halfway, okay? The next thing is too many nuts. So nuts are very high in fat. They're about 70% calories. Most of almonds are fat or whatever, but eating nuts is, like, how many of you guys, like, snack, right? And you just, like, walk by the little snack, the nut container, and you're like, oh, I'll have a handful, and then I'll have another handful, and then another handful. Like, a handful of almonds is about 100 to 200 calories. So if you're doing grabbing a handful of nuts every single time, I'm not really trying to be funny here. Anyway, but if you keep grabbing them and you're having 200, 300, 400, 500 calories of nuts, like, that's a lot. And then you're not really realizing it, and then you're not moving your body, and you're not doing the other things. That's a lot of stuff. So making sure that you're just not snacking, and stay easy. They're a great snack, but, like, you don't need 4 or 5 or 6 handfuls, okay? The next one is too many keto substitutes. I see this across the board, especially with this whole, Aldi just came out with, like, some sort of, like, low carb bread. Here's the deal, guys. Stop replacing your bad habits with okay ones. The nut flour, high in calories, dairy, high in calories, and sugar substitutes that say it's sugar-free are really not sugar-free. Ingredients matter, quality of ingredients matter. If you're substituting your bad habits or whatever, that's it. Do you have a camera in my house? No, listen, girl, I appreciate that. Listen, I've been coaching for 3 years now, but I've also been through my own health journey, which I will share with you guys at some other point. But it's, yeah, I've been on and off again, and I understand that, but, like, I have dialed it down, and I've understood, and I've observed a lot of habits. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, these are the top 20 some reasons why people don't lose weight, is because of these reasons. So stop putting the keto subs. Like how many of you guys made an amazing keto cheesecake? I'm talking to myself pretty much right now. You make an amazing keto cheesecake. It's 100% keto. It's full of cream cheese and it looks delicious and it tastes delicious and there's no sugar and that's awesome. And then you eat the whole darn thing. Just because it's keto and it's a substitute for cheesecake doesn't mean that it's necessarily good for you. And you're doing this over and over and over again. Of course, that's why you're not losing weight, right? So there's that. The next one is you're not being honest with yourself. Okay, are you cheating more than you would say? Are you eating clean keto? Are you really, really heavy on the cheese? Are you not checking ingredients and you're doing a lot of like sugar-free substitutes and things like that? Like, it's okay if you mess up. Like, listen, I teach an emotional eating course. I teach all of this stuff. If you want this PDF, guys, and as I go through it, just drop the word PDF in the comments below. I will, myself or my team will get this to you. But you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to really honestly, like, and we'll go into this in a little bit, like, be more patient with yourself as well. So if you're not being honest with yourself, that's number 7. Number 8 is like mindless grazing. Like, do you have an awareness of when you're hungry or when you're actually are you hungry or are you just eating to eat, right? So a lot of this happens, like, we're mindlessly grazing, we're just standing in the fridge because we're bored. Really need to put an end to that. So having that awareness of, am I hungry? Am I not hungry? My 10-day tune-up has an awesome awareness packet. Like, it's an awesome awareness of, like, every day for 10 days, we do some intermittent fasting to bring the awareness of, like, are you mindlessly grazing? Are you really hungry? Bringing that awareness. I also have, so if you want the 10-day tune-up information, just drop 10-day in the comments below. And then also we do a keto reboot, which is number 9. You really need to fast. So intermittent fasting is when you are shrinking your food window. It really brings you the awareness again. Are you hungry? Or are you just eating because it's noontime? How many of you guys struggle with this stuff? You're overthinking intermittent fasting. It literally is shrinking your eating window down, and the 10-day tune-up is a really awesome way to bring that if you're not really ready to do a whole fast. But if you're ready to do a 60-hour fast, I suggest everybody do this if you're on and off again, is by doing a keto reboot. So I'm a certified keto reboot coach. It's a 60-hour keto cleanse. We do the cleanses all of the time. Our next cleanse kit's available on the 1st, and it's really awesome because you detoxify your whole body, you get into nutritional ketosis, your body starts producing its own ketones in 60 hours, and you're drinking ketones, and it's just a really awesome way to detoxify your body and really kickstart your fat loss and increase your energy. Number 10, the reason why you're not losing weight is because you're stressed out. How many of you guys are stressed out? Hi, Linda. If you're stressed out and your body's in fight or flight mode, you have to make sure that you calm your stress down, because your cortisol levels will spike. And if they're spiked, your body's going to hold on to those fat stores. So you want to make sure that you are calming down your stress. Go for a walk, really meditating or doing a journal or practicing self-care, whatever sounds good to you. Just really making time for yourself. And if you're stressed out all the time and you're not losing weight, really evaluate your stress levels. Number 11 is sleep is a weapon. Like, how many of you guys struggle with sleep issues? I struggle with sleep issues too. I found some tools that really help me. The number 1 tool is to shut off the lights and not watch TV and really prepare for bed. I also do some journaling at nighttime just to set myself up into that good sleep. So if you're not sleeping, you're not repairing, you're not making sleep a priority, you're definitely gonna have that cortisol spike, and it's really, really, really important to make sure you are making sleep a priority. Number 12 is something that is controversial across the keto life message boards and things like that. But number 12 is lack of electrolytes. So if you are lacking electrolytes, sodium, magnesium, potassium, and you are retaining water and you're swelling and you have muscle cramps and you have keto flu and you are just overall feeling crappy, it's because you probably have no electrolyte replenishment at all, okay? So make sure that you're getting electrolytes. My recommendation is Trace Minerals by 40,000 Volts. You can grab it on Amazon. If you need a link to that, we actually have it here, so just drop electrolytes in the comments below. But you definitely need electrolytes to make sure you are performing it optimally and things like that. So that's that. Number 13 is throw away the scale. I see so many people posting over and over and over and over and over again, right? Well, the scale's not moving, but I'm losing fat. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good thing. So understand that when you are in a ketogenic state and you're doing the true ketogenic diet, a well-formulated diet of meat, veggies, healthy fats. Notice I did not say a whole bunch of cheese, but make sure that you are understanding that a well-formulated diet of meat, veggies, healthy fats will put you into ketosis. If you want this in written form, Trevina, just drop PDF in the comments below. I literally have an ebook here, so you're able to do that. We'll get you a copy. And then if you guys want this in written form, just drop PDF in the comments below. But throw away the scale. So if you're doing your keto, true keto, put pants on that don't fit, okay? You're after fat loss. When you're in a true ketogenic state, it's going to spare your muscles and it's going to drop the fat. So understand that you definitely do not need to weigh yourself, because if we were talking about weight, I would be the fattest I've ever been. But I'm not. I'm the skinniest, actually. So make sure that you are throwing away that scale. The next one is 14, is moving your body. So y'all, I see this a lot too. I see all of these a lot. Moving your body is so important. I see this a lot. People are like, well, can you have success without moving your body? Yes, you can. You can lose weight without moving your body, but if you're not moving your body and you're not seeing results, something's got to change. You need to either clean up your diet or you need to move. But I think if you do both and you are eating a meat, veggies, healthy fats, and you're moving your body, and I'm not saying that you need to go out and be a gym rat. All I'm saying is that you can go outside for a walk for 15 to 30 minutes, making sure that you're just being conscious of the steps that you're taking. Take the stairs, just start moving in a more conscious way. And then you're good to go. So, and then also just making sure that you do like some sort of workout. Like if you want to get further, faster, move your body. Number 15 is a lot of people like do cardio and they're like, I'm running on the treadmill, I'm running on the treadmill. I'm doing this and I'm doing this. Well, your body has no idea if you're being chased by a bear or if you're running on a treadmill. So when you're being chased by a bear, you go into fight or flight. When you are running on a treadmill, you go in fight or flight. So if you're doing those things, your body's protecting itself by holding onto the fat stores. Our bodies are not designed to be running on a treadmill continuously over and over again. Go for a walk, start weight training instead of doing all of this cardio. So do that. Number 16, if you're not losing weight, it's probably because you're in fight or flight. So I would suggest, in order to break through a stall, is to actually sprint for a few minutes. You can sprint 2 minutes and it will literally shake up your metabolism. So that will help you burn fat if you are not really willing to do a whole bunch of exercises. Number 17 is overeating. So calories matter, but if you're doing a diet of meat, veggies, healthy fats, that should make you feel full. You're not really needing to snack. You're moving your body. You're eating clean keto foods. It's going to create an energy deficit, meaning a calorie deficit, meaning that you are going to see results. But if you're eating 17 like ribeye steaks a day, you have to like just make sure that you're like being aware of like how much food you're eating, which again goes back to doing a keto reboot, really intermittent fasting, shrinking your time window. And then number 18 is eating eating past 8 p.m. If you're eating late night, like how many of you guys eat late night? Some people just snack mindlessly past 8 p.m., but you're not giving your body a chance to actually repair itself, because now you just put extra stress on your body by eating when your body's now needing to shut down. So making sure that you are getting some rest, putting down the snacks. You don't need to eat past 8 p.m. Really make an effort to end that and really just like be on it, okay? Number 19, you need to hydrate. So how many of you guys hydrate? I suggest drinking a 1 liter of water a day. This is a 1 liter of water. I think you should drink actually half of your body weight in water a day. But I do know that that's probably not attainable for a lot of people, or it's a lot of water. So I would suggest just making I drank 2 of these today. I make sure that I drink a whole bunch of these throughout the day because it's just super important. If you are not hydrated, your body's not going to perform optimally, so then you're not going to see your results. So you want to make sure that you are hydrating as well. And then number 20 is you're impatient. Like, how many of you guys like did keto for 3 days and you're like, I didn't see any weight loss? Also, guys, for everyone that's coming on, I see some new people. Hit the shared button, drop the word shared in the comments below to be entered in to win this package, full of keto bars and keto things. And then if you do want the PDF copy of this, just drop PDF in the comments below. Okay, so who's impatient? Or I did keto for 3 days and I didn't see any fat loss. I get it. I understand. Thank you, Lori, for sharing. Thank you. I'm not sure who that is, Dean or SD. Making sure that you are understanding that it takes a while. So your first couple weeks in keto, a lot of people are metabolically challenged. So I'm metabolically challenged. If you have an autoimmune disease, if you have menopause, if you have hormone dysfunction, if you have some sort of something, if you are not seeing fat loss, for one, it takes a really long time to get into ketosis. That's why I recommend doing pure therapeutic ketones and drinking pure therapeutic ketones to help you with that process. But the first couple weeks of doing keto, I did this strict keto challenge for 6 weeks. I put myself in the client's situation again because I haven't had to be in a client situation for a long time. So I finally was like, okay, I'm doing this 6-week body challenge, and I was super frustrated because 4 weeks I wasn't getting any nutritional ketosis. I was eating super strict. I did feel really, really good, but from a fat loss perspective, I wasn't seeing the results. Thank you guys for sharing. If you definitely hit the shared button, you'll be entered into this. But I wasn't seeing results, and because I wasn't seeing results, I was getting frustrated. So my negative self-talk increased, and it was just a really not a good experience because I wasn't being patient with myself. But you have to understand, I had to take my impatient hat off and I had to put my coaching hat off, and I had to remember science. Like, getting into ketosis is hard, for one. For two, your body's gonna heal, repair, detox, and do what it needs to do before it starts losing the weight. So you need to just be patient with yourself and don't quit before you start, okay? Number 21 is like, when's the last time you guys had fun? Seriously, when is the last time you had fun? So laughing and having fun is actually really good for stress management. It's really good for fat loss because it decreases your stress. I suggest, like, go play with your dogs, watch a hilarious movie, make this a priority. Like, literally sit down and ask yourself, when's the last time you had some fun? That is actually correlated to your fat loss journey. Number 22, I see this a lot as well. Cut back on the booze. I hate to say it. I love me some rosé, but here's the deal. 1 drink easily turns into 5. 5 drinks then turns into pizza, and then pizza turns into poor choices, obviously. And, you know, you have good intentions, but it just really, this is something that people don't understand, that but alcohol, like, yes, regardless of whether or not it's keto, it interrupts your sleep patterns, and it really ends up lousy food choices. So make sure that you're really cutting back on the booze and really paying attention. So there's that. I don't know why this page printed twice, but that's okay. And then the last reason why is you don't have real support. So how many of you guys feel like you lack support and you lack accountability, and you're constantly on and off again, and you really just like want to do this as a lifestyle, and you just are getting inaccurate information, and it's just really, really important to make sure that you are having the support. So I offer a whole bunch of different ways that I support you. I offer private one-to-one coaching. I have a monthly mentorship program where I do Facebook Lives, and you get a website portal and a private chat with me to ask questions, and I absolutely love it because we really support each other. So I have a monthly membership or one-to-one. So if any of those sound good, just drop one-to-one or membership in the comments below. And then I also have a free Keto Club community, which is obviously free. Myself and my team admin that, and we absolutely make sure that you're getting the right information, factual information, scientific information. There's no keto police. If you want to eat a burrito, you can. But I highly suggest locking arms with someone that really has been there. I've been there For 15 years, I tried diet. I found pure therapeutic ketones, and then I found the power of the ketogenic diet, and it was super amazing from a fat loss perspective, energy perspective, health and wellness perspective, autoimmune perspective. Keto has changed my life, and I'm super passionate about getting it out into the world and getting it on you guys to do this the right way. So if you would like to join my keto community, please just drop Keto Club in the comments below and I will add you. All right, guys, that is it. So for those that are just popping on, if you would like to grab this PDF, just drop the word PDF in the comments below. We will get that to you. And then just hit the shared button to be entered in to get some of my favorite pure therapeutic ketone products, keto bar products, and this cool little avocado thing, makeup bag or whatever you want to call it for you guys. So just hit the word shared in the comments below so I know that you did it. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know this was a long live, but there was over 100 people on at some point, so I appreciate it. Please make sure that you guys share. We'll get you added to the group. And I love y'all, and I will catch you later. All right, bye guys.